This is Indie Spotlight, the weekly talk show that highlights independent artists working in production today. Joining us for today's episode, we have our very special guest, Melinda. And now, here is our host, Olivia.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Indie Spotlight. My name is Olivia, and right now we have our guest, Melinda, here with us. So, Melinda is a professional makeup artist. So,
Yes.
How long have you been doing makeup?
I've been doing makeup for about 12 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you love your job?
I do, yeah. It's very challenging at times, but it's what I love to do, so I just keep doing it.
How did you get started with makeup?
Well, I went to school for art, and after I finished my BFA, I went into a makeup boot camp. So that was like a 10-day program, and just from there I started working for different brands and going to their trainings, learning different tips and tricks for the industry, and just kind of doing all of that.
Yeah. So what brands do you currently work for?
Right now I work for 3 brands. So I'm working for Laura Mercier. I work for a hair and body care brand, Moroccan Oil.
Oh,
and and then I also work for a new brand that's in Saks Fifth Avenue. So it's called Decorte.
Oh, cool.
And that's a skincare brand. So
Cool.
kind of run the gamut of doing color, hair, and skincare.
And then you also do some freelance work, you said, too,
Yes.
right? That's
So
really cool.
I freelance doing weddings, and I also do headshot work with a photographer.
Oh, cool.
And then I also do some video work too.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So have you had any really cool jobs or something that's like stood out to you kind of in the makeup industry?
I did have one last year that was for YouTube. They have
that's
every
cool.
year they do a YouTube Rewind segment, and they use the green screen. So
Okay.
I worked on all the YouTube celebrities that were popular for the year of 2014, or whatever it was.
Was there any cool beauty gurus there?
They didn't have any beauty people. It was more like comedy people, and there's like that big guy that was dancing for the Meghan Trainor video. So it was like random people that I met. That was really
That's
fun.
cool. Yeah.
Grace Helbig was there, but just more comedy and music performers.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yes.
So how much money and stuff like that do you spend on makeup a year, do you think? Like, do you spend all your money on makeup? Because I know I do.
Actually, I typically don't have to spend that much money on it.
See, like, I spend everything I have on makeup.
The thing is that working for brands, they give a lot of products to
Yeah.
us because we work for them. And then I'll always get discounts when I sign up for different websites.
Yeah, like I've noticed that, like Tarte makeup. I don't know if you.
Yeah,
It's just,
they
give
have,
like 40% off for makeup artists. I'm like, gosh.
yeah, so there's always pro cards for a
Yeah.
lot of the different websites. So that's how I'm able to save money on it. And most of the time I do get stuff just for working for the brands, or they give us gratis, which is like every once in a while they'll give us money to spend towards products that we
That's
want.
cool. Yeah. So do you have any makeup pet peeves? Like you see someone's makeup and you're like, ugh.
I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things, like I have a trained eye now, so even when I'm watching commercials, I'll see things that, I know are out of place. But I guess overall, there's a lot of trends going on now too with makeup, like on Instagram.
Oh my gosh,
and
the Instagram contouring, everything.
yeah, the contouring,
Eyebrows.
the eyebrows, the baking, which is the strobing. But those are all things in the industry. If I'm around other makeup artists, we don't use those terms. It's
just makeup.
highlighting and setting.
Yeah.
That's just the normal terms that
Okay.
are used. But yeah, I guess it's just a fad in makeup. So
Do you ever like attempt the Instagram makeup tutorial type thing?
I mean, I think over time I've just had my own style. So it doesn't really work for the mediums that I'm using. So.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for giving us your makeup insight. We'll see you next week on Indie Spotlight, sorry.
Thank you for joining us today on Indie Spotlight. Join us next week for more topics, tutorials, and interviews from artists working in the industry. I'm Will Lamparelli. Have a great day.